Do you ever feel lost while navigating your code in Vim? Maybe you're switching between files, jumping to some definitions, or searching for stuff, just to forget where you came from. Today we're covering Vim's jumplist, your personal navigation history in Vim. If that sounds good to you, stay with me. Hi, my name is Marco. Let's get started. So the jumplist is basically Vim's built-in history of where your cursor has been. Think of it like your browser's history with back and forward buttons, but for your code navigation in Vim. So every time you make a significant jump, like going through a specific line number or jumping through a function or searching, Vim remembers your cursor position. Then there are two default shortcuts here, Ctrl-O and Ctrl-I. Ctrl-O is basically your back button and Ctrl-I moves you forward in your history. You can actually look at your jump list if you type in jumps in the command line. There you can see this list with a jump number here. We are currently at this point here. In each of these jumps here, you can see a line number and a column number. So let's try to navigate this a little bit. Press enter to just go back to our window here. So now I'm just going to press Ctrl-O to jump backwards here in this jump list. Do it a few times. I can jump in the other direction with Ctrl-I. So going back forward, but let's jump a few jumps back here. And let's look at the jump list again. So jumps. Now you can see the marker here is on this jump. So above this, there's the older jumps and below it are the newer jumps. So that means if I press Ctrl-O again, I would be here at this key map line. Because this jump is in the same file, we see the actual contents of the line here of the jump. If you look a little bit higher here, there's just written init lua. That's actually just the name of the file where this jump location was stored. So let's say I actually wanted to do this jump here, to jump to this jump location that's stored here. So this is actually 7 jumps before. I could just hammer away and press Ctrl-O 7 times, but I can also prefix this with a count. So let's try this. Let's go out of this list again. And now we just type 7 Ctrl-O and boom, I just jumped to the init lua location. Let's open the jump list again. And you see all the entries here changed a little bit because now I'm in this init lua. This is the location we just jumped to, line 12, column 18. Here's no file name anymore, but the actual contents of the line. And if you look down here, all these locations have been the actual contents of the line numbers where the jumps were because we were in this keymap lua file, but now they changed to just the file name. So now that we jump back to this location here in our jump list, you might be wondering, what happens if I do another jump that puts an entry into the jump list? Does this entry just get put in between these or what happens? Well, let's just try it out. So press enter to close this and let's just jump to the top of the file here with GG, and let's look at the jump list again. And now we see all the other locations are gone. So keep that in mind when jumping around. Okay, let's just cover one more thing. If you actually want to clear out your jump list, you can just use clear jumps for that, and that will clear out your jumps. So if we open up the jump list again, we see it's empty, just our current position is in there. If you're still watching, would be great if you like this video, and if you like my content, subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, there are some membership options you can choose from. There are some different levels, maybe there's something there for you. Also, you can get my Vim cheat sheet for free in the description down below. So again, thanks for watching, see you around, and take care.